welcome back to Exquisite Glow. My name is Alejandra and today I am bringing you the second prom makeup look for 2016. Today I tied in the color Green and Periwinkle along with this awesome JeffreeStar liquid lipstick. Nothing better than a JeffreeStar liquid lipstick to add a little bit of drama to your lips. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Again, my name is Alejandra. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed to my channel already. And go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you would like to see more makeup tutorials like this, just makeup looks in general. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I created this makeup look, then keep on watching. Alright, so to get started, we're going to prime our face. I'm going to be using this Becca primer here. This is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless primer. It is pretty awesome, but you have to make sure to warm up the product before putting it on your face, otherwise it can tend to crumble. Now for the areas that I didn't apply my Becca, I'm going to use this Nivea for Men Replenishing Post Shave Balm. Again, you've probably heard this before, but because of its glycerin ingredient, this helps foundation stick to the face really nicely. I'm going to be applying most of it to the areas I didn't apply the Becca primer at, but I will put some over top. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Estes Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And as you can see, I am going to concentrate my larger dots in my cheek area because that is where I find that I have the most discoloration and redness. Then I'm going to proceed with adding some to forehead, nose, and chin, and using the Beauty Blender, the best tool to put on your foundation. I'm just going to start bouncing that on my face and blending everything out. Make sure that when you buy your Beauty Blender, you do damp the Beauty Blender. That is like the one thing that some people seem to forget to do, and then it absorbs all your product and then you get pretty pissed off. So make sure to dampen your Beauty Blender, squeeze out the excess water just so that it is soft and moist. Some people hate that word, I don't know why, but that allows for your foundation to go on flawlessly. To prime my eyes, I'm going to use this Benefit Stay Don't Stray little sample eyeshadow primer. And as you can see, it has a doe foot applicator. I'm going to apply it in my lower lash line area as well because I will be applying shadow there and I want my eyeshadow to last a very long time. Then using my ring fingers, I'm going to just blend everything out evenly so that it holds on to my shadows. Going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette, I'm going to be using the shade Dusty Rose with the brush that comes within the kit, and this is the fluffy side of the brush. I'm going to concentrate this shade on the crease area and I'm going to work it in towards my inner corner slightly because I don't want it to look too thick in the inner corner area, but I do want it to appear above my crease. Now to add some warmth, I'm actually going to be using this contour shade palette from Kat Von D. This is the Shade and Light palette. And using a fluffy brush, as you can see, I took that light shade there on the top, and I'm just going to use that to tone down the Dusty Rose shade and blend. Then using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush again, I'm going into the shade Emerald, which is this beautiful green shade, and I'm just going to apply it to the outer third of my eyelid. Once I've done that, I'm going to go back in with the shade Unicorn, which I call a periwinkle color because it is just so cute. I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of my eye on the lid, and I'm going to try to blend it out with the green. Then going back in with a pencil brush in the shade Dusty Rose from that same Anastasia palette, I'm just going to run that shade on my lower lash line just so it looks all smoked out. Using this Modster eyeliner from Ardency, this is a brown shade, I'm going to line my waterline, but something that I like to do personally is go back with the shadow that I used on the lower lash line and just kind of smudge out that eyeliner because I feel that it allows for the eyeliner to go in between your lashes and look put together. For eyeliner today, I'm going to use this Zoeva eyeliner angled brush and this Maybelline gel liner. And I'm going to just use that brush to help me wing out my liner. And then after that, I'm going to be darkening it with a different type of liner. Make sure to take your time with wing liner because it knows fear. For my brows, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade because y'all know that if this is a serious event, you gotta go with that Anastasia stuff because that stuff stays on all day long. Now for these lashes, I forgot the number, but I'll go ahead and put it down at the bottom. These lashes are by Salon Perfect, and I am obsessed with these lashes. These lashes are like my natural lashes. I call them natural even though they are extremely long. But when I don't wear a black eyeliner, they still look so good and they blend nicely with my lashes. The best part is that the band is clear and thin and it is very flexible, so they are very comfortable to wear. Next, I'm going to go back into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette using the lightest grayest shade on the left. I'm going to use this angled brush by Sigma, and you guys know how I do. I like to contour them cheeks, even though they're already kind of contoured, you know, naturally, but a little drama never killed nobody. So just blend everything away. I like to apply the shade on the hollow of the cheek, and you guys know that I blend upwards because I like my contour to look like it is hugging my cheek. Yeah, little smiles. Happy dance? Gotta do that. Gotta do it. Next, I'm going to be concealing my under eye area. Usually this is a step I would do, and I was singing right there. That's why I'm like all moving my mouth. But anyways, usually I do this before my contour, but I had forgot. So I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I didn't show it to you guys, but that is exactly what I used, and I use the shade Fair Claire. For a blush, I am going to be using this Morphe palette. This is the 9 blush set, and I'm just going to mix those two light shades there together because I couldn't decide on what shade I really wanted. So I decided, well, use them both, mix them up, put them on the cheeks, and smile. So yeah, that's what I pretty much did. Nothing too special. I just couldn't decide on the shades, so, you know, I just went for it. Now, when you got cheeks like this, or any cheek type you got, but when I got cheeks like this, I have to highlight. And today, I popped out my Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop shade. It had been a minute since I've used this shade. And right there, you know, I just kind of slipped it on, and I looked down because I'm like, oh my God, that light. That is like the best highlight I own, honestly. Like, they really did such a good job with this freaking highlight. It's crazy. Now to mattify, or just to kind of like set my face, I'm going to use this little Rimmel Stay Matte powder. But as you can see, I'm actually putting it in the areas that I tend to get oily, and I also put it in my under eye area because I wanted to set my concealer. After I decided to use my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, you guys know that is my absolute favorite mascara, and I just kind of use that to blend my natural lashes with the falsies, and I ran it on the lower lash line as well. I decided to add a little bit of that Becca Champagne Pop on the inner tear ducts of my eyes just to bring in a little bit more illumination. This is not something I always do, but today I was like, F it. So, of course, we gotta add a little bit of pop, and nothing better than a JeffreeStar liquid lipstick to get your shit going. So, I just bought this here. This is the Scorpio shade. You guys know, well, I don't know if you know, but my birthday is in November, so I had to have the shade. Plus, you guys do know how I feel about purple lipsticks, so, you know, it was just perfect. It was meant to be, like, for real, though. Alright guys, so that is the completed look. I do hope that you enjoyed this, what is it, talk through makeup tutorial. I had a fun time doing it. I was a little bit out of practice, but we got through it. If you like me, if you like my channel, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. Don't forget to subscribe here. Give the video a thumbs up and leave me your thoughts down in the comments section. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Mwah.